Hello, I am Pragadish, currently pursuing MBA at IIM Tiruchirappalli. Today we are going to discuss about the topic agrarian distress in India. India is often called as agricultural economy. Around 46% of the Indian workforce engaged in agriculture, yet this sector contributes only 16 to 17% of India's GDP. Why so many people depend on a sector that generates so little income? This imbalances lies at the heart of India's agrarian distress. Agrarian distress refers to the hardships faced by the farmers, low income, high debt, and unstable livelihoods. Agriculture supports 50% of livelihoods in India, but income remains low and unstable. These sectors grow slower than the India's overall economy, whereas this sectors grows at 2.4% while GDP of India grew at around 6 to 7%. This means that farmers are not benefiting equally from India's economic growth. Why this matters? This issue is critical because India's rural population still forms a majority. Agriculture ensures food security for 1.4 billion people, and low farm income contributes to rural inequality and poverty. In fact, economic studies shows that declining rural income are major contributor to inequality in India. This causes is due to is deeply structural, that is fragmented land holdings. Around 86% of the Indian 80 to 90% of the Indian farmers were small and marginal farmers whose whole land is less than 2 acres. Low productivity along with dependence on monsoon and climate risks, weak market linkages, and all these factors trap farmers in cycle of low income. The solution to these problems were short and long term. In short term, we can strengthen MSP and direct income support, promote the formation of farmer producer organizations, expand crop insurance. In long term, invest in irrigation facilities and storage like warehouses, and shift to high value agriculture and agri processing. India's agriculture sector is already worth around 580 to 650 US billion dollars and can significantly grow with the right reforms. These changes can improve farmers' income within 5 to 10 years. However, the challenges remain like political sensitivity of reforms, implementation gaps, and resistance to market changes. Agriculture sustains India, but farmers themselves remain vulnerable. Addressing agrarian distress is essential not just for farmers but also for India's economic stability and future growth. Thank you.